So, tell me what kind of cancer you had and what the treatment was.
I had stage 3C testicular cancer. It's basically the farthest along cancer you can get. It was pretty much from my hips up. I had 4 months of chemo. It was 5 days a week, and then 21 days off. And then that was working okay, but it wasn't working great. I had one spot that was not shrinking, so we went down to James and Columbus. And I was getting prepped for surgery, and the day before surgery, I got my 2 markers back, and they went back up. So I had 4 more rounds of chemo, and that was at James, a lot stronger this time. And just finished that about 2 months ago, and cancer-free now.
So what helped you make it through the tough times? I mean, there were some tough times.
Yeah. I just said, like, the biggest thing I think was prayers. My mom actually made me update, what was going on with my treatments and stuff. The prayers, I think, were the biggest. Just, I'd be feeling down, and then I'd ask for prayers from people, and then I would instantly just feel this rush of just calmness and hope and just strength to get through whatever I was facing. I guess people don't realize how much of an impact that has going through cancer, because you just feel so alone. You just feel like you're the only one going through it. And just to have other people's thoughts and just them reaching out to me and just asking how I was doing and just giving me, hope and encouragement to get through it just helped tremendously.
How did you see God at work in all this?
It was kind of hard sometimes. Times where I just felt alone and just felt down, and it was really hard to see God in my life. And there's some down times for sure, but I now have something to talk to somebody about with, reach out with God, and touch their lives that I couldn't have before, and just it makes me look at life a lot differently. Just small things just don't matter anymore. It's not comparable, so it's not worth getting worked up about, and just keep on, looking forward and trying to help others as much as I can.
And you just got to keep praying and asking. I know when Corey was going through the surgery, that was probably one of the darkest, hardest days. And I just had to keep believing and having peace, and God was right there. Or I don't see how we would ever got through that. So.
What encouragement would you give someone else going through a hard time? Doesn't have to be the same kind, but going through a hard time, what would you tell them? What did you learn that you would tell them?
My favorite verse is Jeremiah 29:11. For the plans I have for you, not for evil, whatever. I really kept on and clinging to that verse, just because it's hard to see at the present time what you're going through, and it's hard to see the end of it and what will come of it. But I think if any obstacle you face, I think if you can look past what you're going through, and then what's on the other side, I think it'll help give strength to you just to get through whatever you're facing, no matter how big or small it is. Well, I'm thankful to be cancer-free, because it was almost a year exactly to this point, and it's hard to imagine, and still kind of hard to believe that what I went through is real. It's hard even seeing the CAT scans be right in front of your face, and you still it's hard to process. And just going through all that to be where I am today, and to be able to live a normal life after this is just the biggest thing. And I'm just so thankful for this community and this church, and just everyone who's reached out to me. And it's just, the list goes on, but I'm just so thankful to be cancer-free and just done with all that. So I hope I never have to go through that again. So.
Well, and I'm thankful for you, Corey. You have been such an inspiration to all of us. I love you so much, Corey. You have helped me learn to truly trust God. And you would tell me, Mom, go day to day,
Stop looking ahead. God's got this. And I'm going to thank you for that, Corey. And I'm just thankful for this church and how everyone just wrapped their hands and arms around us and blessed us in so many ways. I don't think people just realize I'm such a quiet, closed person in my own little bubble. And to have all these people reach out to us has just been amazing. I have met so many people, and I'm truly blessed for that. You know, now we can pass this on and help others.